too many names. This is Codsworth. Why Cods? Cogs would have been like...
Cogsworth is too easy.
Alright, so follow up. Still follow out. Follow out. Still confused why he's not cooking shit with his ass. I'm gonna turn up the sound because the sound's more relevant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it up in the stream also. And they're probably gonna hear both. There's gonna be some reverb, and I just don't care.
But also very sorry.
Very professional. Very professional. All points in time. That's the only thing we are
What's
here.
your thing? Canadian girl, girl Canada?
Lady Canada.
Lady Canada.
It's Canada with a K because it's spelled the German way. Because I started this when I lived in Germany.
Lady Canada's brutal customer service.
All right, so let's look at things I can pick up and throw. So
bread
I
box.
cannot. No, it's just cobworks. Oh, I can drink the sink.
Do it.
Well, at least the water looks clean. So I play bass. Anyway, this is supposed to be me. If I got old and had a weird face, and oh god, there was starving.
Is there a mirror?
There is.
Wait, did it say dog bowl activate?
Yeah. Do you want to activate dog bowl?
What does it do?
So I can't really see in the mirror that well. But we'll see later. And then I'll turn on the camera for like 2 seconds and put your face in front of it, so we'll have a little bit of video with you standing next to your character. When that bit, Mr. Handy. Ooh, I know.
Ooh. That was
It's a compliment if you call a guy that.
Mr. Handy. You know what? This is actually a Christmas present for the missus.
Yeah, one of the marital aids. Oh god, did I tell you, like, my first time I moved, so I moved, my first co-op, so this is my first term in university. Mm-hmm. My dad's helping me move out of V1.
Yeah.
And he goes and, like, we're doing last check, and he's like, hey, check all your drawers first. I don't want to run into any of your marital aids. Or I'm like, Dad, why? Why are you?
You just killing the
I didn't actually make the game Fallout 4, right? It isn't just like whatever the fuck it is. No, it's Fallout 4. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we're good.
It seemed to update because you didn't change it last time.
Usually it does, but sometimes it's a little bit questionable. But this is a popular game, so I say, oh, I can activate dryer. No, I'm just talking about the dryer. I don't even know what I'm saying about the dryer. Maybe I should. I wonder if I can, like...
Activate it with the other knob. You didn't... Okay, it's not working because you didn't check the lint trap.
That's how it is. Yeah. Alright, let's... I'm gonna change the audio to... I'm gonna reduce the... No, I'm gonna keep the master high. I'm gonna make the voice really high and reduce, like, the music and effects noises. And the radio can be pretty high. I'm gonna make the voice really high, and then I'm gonna increase my volume in general, so we can hear the voice, because that's the only part that really matters.
Okay.
Can we activate the... We can't activate the washer, though.
Activate the dog bowl.
Alright, I'll go activate the dog bowl.
I just
Jesus
know what
Christ.
happens when you activate a dog bowl.
I already did, so it won't let me do it again. Well, is there anything else we can activate? Can we activate your wife?
Huh?
That's what Mr. Hands is for. Ayo.
Yeah. Solid. I don't know where I picked up this, like, evil fucking laugh.
Ayo.
But I didn't have a laugh for a very long period of time, so I just copied other people's laugh, and then I, like, descended eventually into my own maniacal cackle, and that's, like, the only kind of laugh I have now.
See, I have two that I go with. It's either the deep one or just the super, super high one that's, like, cackly.
Can I...
Like, kind of squeaky.
Alright, well...
I'll make sure to break out both, but they need to be genuine.
Why can't I walk in this area? Is this door, like... This door's forbidden, apparently. This door is forbidden.
No, I know that when you open that door, that's when the
Yeah, we
salesman comes.
already did that part. This is post the salesman.
Oh, like the Skyrim guard salesman?
Yeah, the Skyrim guard salesman with the fun fact.
Is that the great mystery of this
Well, we're
game?
talking to our black baby. I still don't understand how our baby's, like, not the whitest color of white. That's both of our skin tones. Like, it actually, like, people in Fallout 4, I found out recently, will purposely make their, like, father and mother look specific to try to, like, have the
Match
baby,
the baby?
because the baby will like reflect both parents. I don't know what the fuck happened, but
You broke it.
I don't think I've ever slept with you at any point in time in this game.
No.
No, just the mailman, milkman. We got options. Anyone.
Just everybody.
Literally, I probably just fucked around. Like, I probably don't know who the father is.
You know, it's probably just this big ring of colors, and we got so white it pushed to look dark. Sarcastic. There I am.
Oh! What? You mean the time where you didn't get a handy?
Yeah, that's what we got the robot for. Oh god, is Mr. Hands for me?
Mr. Handy might be for you. I think his name is Codsworth, but
Imagine, like, that's Sex the Future. You both just, like, lie down while you both simultaneously get done by a robot.
oh, have you ever
That's the
seen that?
future.
Have you ever seen that? That video of how people what is that in Wall-E have sex?
No?
Oh my god!
I've never seen that.
There's some GIF for it, and there's like the chick, and then it's just like the dude, and they're both like watching TV, and the robot's just like pushing the dude.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so bad, but it's really well animated. It's like that dude who spent. You ever heard of Dragons Fucking Cars?
No, why have
The
I not
famous-
heard of this?
that
These are
famous
both great
Reddit?
things.
That like famous Reddit. Okay, so everything's dying, but we didn't listen to any of that, and I also don't care. But we're going to open the refrigerator and take this Salisbury steak with us. Apparently, we're not. Okay, well, fuck you. Maybe I want snacks.
See, this isn't fair because you already know how to play this game.
Barely. I've literally only played 2 minutes
Okay,
in.
see how those husband and wife are holding each other? Why don't you hold me like that? They look like they actually care about each other. Oh my god! It's his baby!
Woo!
It's the neighbor's kid!
That's why he's shushing her.
Oh, I knew it.
He's not shushing her. He's shushing me. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Don't tell Alan.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, ride that.
I'm agreeing with you. Let's get up there. Can I? It looks like a hippo from this close up. You know, like hungry hippo with
I
machine
do
guns.
see that. Look at the size of those nostrils.
Ooh. I bet he breathes well.
Oh, you know what? He probably doesn't snore at all. Zero sleep.
All right, give me a sec. I'm going for it.
Oh!
Fuck yeah!
Clean
Who
the
wins
neighborhood.
now? All right, now just next level. All right, well this is nice looking. You know, this is pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. Where the fuck am I going?
So wait, is this the future or the past?
This is the slight future.
Okay.
This is like not 19, like 2070. Everything
Okay.
has like a retro theme, but like that's why they have some future tech and stuff. It's like they have a retro theme, but their technology is actually new.
Well, you know, like fashion
And it's
goes
not
in
it's not
cycles.
quite Earth. It's just like Earth-esque,
Okay.
I think. Actually no, they have something called Fallout New Vegas. Never mind, it's probably Earth.
It's definitely Earth.
Yeah. Whoa, man, those are some fucking.
Can we get one of those?
Can I zoom in? Can I do my thing? I cannot yet.
Be
I cannot.
sarcastic, that'll help.
Where's the sarcasm button? I found out the. Can I talk to you yet?
We're on the list.
We need to get in. My loins bear, good spawn.
Did they say but not the female?
No, adult male, healthy adult male, healthy adult female, and a baby. Baby Sean.
Wait, did we take the baby? Are you
Okay,
holding
so
it?
at one part later in the game,
Are you
I'm
holding
like,
it?
no, the mom is.
Oh,
Oh, so I am, yeah.
yeah. Remember, you're playing me this entire time, so
That's
when I
true.
say you, it's you.
That's true. I'm role playing Alan. I think I'm doing a good job of it.
Almost there. We're gonna be
Well, except for your voice.
And you ran a little fast.
Yeah. You get tired halfway through. Not a lot of stamina.
What's happening?
You know.
I want to see it.
Uh,
Stop staring at your own
well,
butt.
Nice. Well, all right. So it's nuclear fallout.
You
Oh
say-
man, I didn't look up last time. Maybe I should have.
You say nuclear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nuclear. Shut up. Suck a dick. Suck your own dick.
Suck my own dick. You know what? I would if I could, and I have tried.
That's the wrong game.
What?
That game's Portal.
You would totally suck your own dick in Portal.
You absolutely can suck your own dick. Portal is a real thing.
You know what? If I could.
It is in my heart. It is in my heart. Miss Abel. Mr. Abel. Able to do what?
Hopefully everything.
Miss Whitfield, Mr. Whitfield, Mr. Russell. Oh,
Wait.
he looks so nervous. Can I punch him? Let's punch. Nope.
He looks like a lot. Where's his lady? Is he alone?
Yeah, I think he's lonely.
If you can say something about that, that'd be great. Like something really insensitive.
I already tried to
Is it
interact
low
with him.
gravity in here? Are you?
No, I think I'm just really good at jumping.
No, I'm really good at jumping.
Look at that. Look at that hair. Ooh, hot. That's where it's at.
Fantastic.
Hey. Thanks for the suit. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait, follow the doctor. I'm not following the doctor. Yo, fuck you, Nora me. Nori.
Nori?
If you put Nora and Kyri together, it becomes Nori.
Nori.
The
No, that-
seaweed. It's a seaweed. I'm a seaweed.
Because I was thinking Nuri, which is like a kind of naked massage that only comes up on Pornhub.
I wouldn't know that, but I've also seen a really awkward porn involving Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops?
Yeah, so I forget who sent it to me, but one time I got sent
Nick.
this. It wasn't. That's the point. That's the part that's scary. It wasn't Nick or Vic,
It always is.
and it wasn't.
Like, I'm in a specific Facebook group with them where we only share the weirdest porn.
Yeah, no, but it was sent to. It wasn't any of them, and it was sent to me at like. And I looked at it, and it's like 9:30 in the morning. And I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? And I think, okay, somebody drunk sent this to me. It was one of my friends you don't know. He's
Okay.
European. And then I look at it, and I'm like, and the send says 8:30 in the morning. And I was like,
So he's looking at this.
so he found this and was like, do you know he needs to see this this morning? That's what I woke up to. It scarred the rest of my day.
Wait, was it 8 in the
Oh, look,
morning?
there's me over there with my with Sean.
Are you about to,
I'm frozen. Either that or I'm getting a real good handy.
just the best. Just
The best. Technology has brought us so far. So those real dolls.
You ever come so hard that your vision just goes blinding white?
No, but hopefully one day. So those real dolls.
The
Back to
future.
that again. Those realistic sex dolls.
Yeah.
I find that fascinating. The amount of the technology people have invented to masturbate into.
And the
It's
artistry.
incredible. The artistry. That's not
Like-
that's not so blow up Sasha Grey sex doll you hide in your friend's bed and he gets confused. And then
Yeah.
you make a ringtone off of your other friend laughing from that instance. It's not that.
That's far too specific. That happened.
My ringtone, first of all, I have a video. Second of all, my ringtone is Theo laughing and then Matt yelling, "Oh my goodness," partway in between.
Oh my goodness.
It sounds like he's coming. And it's just, like, my ringtone for like 3 years has been Theo laughing.
You told me that, but you didn't tell me the context of what that laugh
Yeah,
was.
my phone's almost always on silent unless I'm waiting for people to buzz into my place.
Is he taking the baby?
Yeah, he is stealing our baby. That's your baby. Well, it's supposed to be your baby. It's probably not your baby.
It's not my
I
baby.
really hope that baby grows up and it'd be like dark black. Just,
Oh no.
well, I'm dead. Look at that shit. Were you ready for that? No, you weren't. Too busy thinking about yourself and things you can masturbate into.
Why
You know what
did
you
they-
can masturbate into? This cryopod.
I easily
You're
could.
It's already a cryopod. Tears out. Ready.
Why am I having an orgasm right now? Or is that not what that is here? I'm just
No,
freezing.
you're freezing.
No, that's less good.
You're in a cryopod. You just coincidentally happen to unfreeze enough to watch your wife die. Because that's how that works, for sure.
That's how I breathe.
Actually, though.
Oh god, that's pretty thick.
That's how I breathe a lot of the
gold,
time. I'm
gaudy
asthmatic,
ring.
though. Yeah.
I just have to climb stairs a lot, and I have a hard time handling stairs.
Do you ever, like, climb a flight of stairs and you try really hard to regulate your breathing to make it look like you're less unfit than you are?
Every single day going to class in E5.
Well, I'm real frozen and real dead. There is not. Can I let this guy out?
You should be able to.
Oh, that's Mr. Robinson.
Is he dead?
Where the fuck is this? Oh, do you know, Mr. Who am I thinking of? Mr. Something. He had this show, and it was like he had the little trains.
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers, that's it.
Got it.
I sang with him once
What?
on his show.
So if I watch...
Me and my choir. Yeah. When I was young, I sang with him.
I didn't unearth that.
Mr. Rogers. Yeah, I
was
could probably
that?
find it. But like,
find
it's sad he's dead now.
Yeah.
That makes me sad. But like that,
We're
like
all
that's something
sad
that
about that.
happened. Look
I
the
was
world
on a TV
It's like
show.
Robin Williams died.
I was on a TV show with David Suzuki, The Nature of Things, when I was like 12. And that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Hey, I said cool about your thing. You have to say cool about my thing.
That was some cool shit. It's okay. I'm busy opening sliding doors. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Sorry, I forgot
I'm not going anywhere useful. I'm just going wherever I feel like.
don't matter.
Nope. Everything you do. How many clipboards do I need? I'm pretty sure I need 2 clipboards. Pretty sure I need another jumpsuit. See, there's a newer one. Is my other one old? Let's look. Let's see if I can change. Can I change? Can I? No, I can't. Okay, well, fuck you.
Not yet.
Well, there's a lot of cryopods. For some reason, mine coincidentally open. Way to have a high body heat. I know you have a high body heat because it
You
keeps
know
my
it.
lizard awake when you're holding him. Well,
Also,
I can
that-
monitor people. Let's monitor people. Thank you for choosing Vault Tech. All right, so pod occupant status.
I want to know. Check. Oh God. Just go ahead and check Nora.
She's not on here. Oh man,
What's
Mr.
my last name?
Whitfield. Anal.
Oh, it'll come up as Mr. Anal.
I'm pretty sure it'll come up as Mr. Anal. There'll also be a Miss Anal, which we experienced from Hey Tofu Boyfriend that one time.
Miss Anal, wrecked.
Who do you want? Okay, Mr. Whitfield, Mrs. Whitfield, we know. Well, she died from life support failure. That's good. Let's Mr. Whitfield. Deceased.
They all died.
Did they all die from the same thing?
I think that'd be really uninteresting if they did, but it's looking.
Okay, they appear to be all the same. I'm already bored of looking. There's some other stuff in. Yeah, I'm already done. Fuck it.
Information's not really important. I like to just blindly go through games.
I a lot of the time do that too. Witcher 3 is one of the few games I kept up with the story, but that's because like whenever you started to tone out the story, suddenly people were naked, and you're like, "Whoop, I'm back in."
Oh.
But they timed it well. It wasn't like too obsessive nudity like the
Yeah.
other Witcher games. The other Witcher games were a bit much.
I've played too many like role-playing games where everybody has like this huge story to tell, and you could spend hundreds and hundreds of hours listening and like reading all the stuff and asking all the questions.
Could take it.
And at some point, I just couldn't do it anymore.
Ooh, I want.
Drugs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you heal. If I had to guess,
Stim
Stim
packs?
Pack. Actually, Stim Pack was the thing you used to heal at that startup game company I worked at.
Like in
their
real life,
game.
you would use one, or
No, in this video game.
yeah, they had them
For
beside the
company I made.
coffee. These syringes.
You just inject some casual like it's probably heroin and just some casual. Okay.
Which is pure modafinil.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have a thing that I can hit these guys
Is that a
with by now.
radroach?
That is called a radroach. Yes.
But they use some
I think
sick tail grabs.
it's a roach that's like filled with radiation and shit.
Oh, that makes more sense. I assumed it was like.
Can I drink this water? Is it safe? How is it possibly safe?
A cockroach should do some.
I like this.
wicked
Look, you in the
tail
corner
grabs.
telling me how to do things.
Favorite item with that press button.
All right. Well, I can press buttons. I'm gonna ignore the.
Oh, get all the beer bottles.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, they're empty. Useless.
Yeah. No. Not.
Put those down. You're not homeless.
Not fun. How about a hot plate? Ew. 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 Can I turn on the shower? Ew. 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 Do I want to drink that? I'm pretty sure I don't.
Probably not.
No. Sliding door.
one of
Alright,
those games where-
I don't want to go in there.
It's one of those games where food only ups your health, and like you don't have to like keep up a certain level of.
Yeah. There's probably mods that make it so you can. I mean, this is made by the same creators as Skyrim, which is like the most
So
modded game of
moddable.
all time. Wow, okay, he's real dead.
Activate.
Where is it?
I just activated him. He seems activated. See, he's a little bit perkier now. Hello.
I think he's twerking a little bit.
Yes. He liked being activated, you know? That's how it is.
Who doesn't? Am I right?
Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, so this is made by the same creator as Skyrim, so it's had the absolute fuck modded out of it. Although not quite to the level of Skyrim. I mean, I don't know if I can summon giant train dragons. My Skyrim
Big
is
Thomas
actually
the Tank
like...
engines and
I tested how good my system was by how many...
all those.
I want all of them. Yeah, I tested how good my system was when I got my new laptop on how many
Oh yes.
Skyrim mods I could put on it. Do you know what my
At the same
favorite
time?
Skyrim mod is?
What?
Immersive tomatoes. It changes one texture in the entire game. It's tomatoes, and they're really good looking.
That's it.
Yeah. There's also one where you could shoot magic out of your nipples,
That one sounds interesting.
and if you're dude, you like, yeah.
They couldn't see it. We're making the jerk off motion.
We are making the jerk off motion. I felt like that was implied. Oh well, I just took a preserved cigarette packet. Does that mean it like? Did you pickle it? Is that what preserved means?
No, they preserve you, so like you smoke them and you get healthier.
Is that how that works?
I think so. They preserve you.
A, unlock master. So I guess I have to remember that this is here. Alright, so these seem useful. Let's take those. I want a lighter. Lighters are useful. You know how I tried to light a candle the other day and realized I don't own a lighter. Maybe I should pick up smoking. That's the logical solution to not having a lighter, right? Pick up
That's what I
smoking.
think.
Mhm.
You should take the next step and just pick up smoking crack.
Straight to crack.
Yeah.
Can I even do like crack's like the mix, right?
It's like baking soda and cocaine.
Yeah, so why don't I just, I don't know, inject cocaine? That's how that works, right?
No.
I inject the pot too. You inject the pot?
No, you put it in your butt.
Oh,
You
anal
put
pot.
You put a pot in your butt, and you drink cocaine. You mix it with water.
Oh, okay.
Sprite's
I
a
knew
lot
it.
better. It gives you more of a head high.
I knew it. All right, let's see the Overseer's log. Oh god, never mind. Out. That was too much information. Already done. Let's continue. I don't have enough patience for things like
I
this.
got all
It needs
that.
to be like directly presented to me, and there needs to be nudity at good points,
You're
but
gonna-
not only female nudity. Otherwise, it gets offensive. How do I actually
Pause the
shoot
trigger?
it? Shoot it.
So do you only get to do that once? Head. Actually, it's probably a beetle.
Apparently, I can do multiple shots, and I guess that wastes my power bar
Attack
more.
power?
I guess. I don't know what AP
Yo,
stands
take
for.
all the rad roach meat.
You want all the meat? All right, I can take all the meat for you. Here you go. We can also transfer it to the rad roach. Maybe we should leave a gun on it. I have an extra gun, so we leave a gun on it to make it look like it's guilty for all these murders.
Yeah, we should.
All right,
Pick
so
the smallest
let's-
one, because it's the one that would have done it. Wait, it's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, absolutely would. All right, so let's leave one of our. Okay, so we left a 10mm pistol on the rad roach.
That's funny.
Should we maybe keep it so we can sell it?
Huh?
Nah, we need to make him guilty for all these murders. We already planned this. It's gonna stay
I
there.
feel like the goal of this is not to do this game well.
No, the game for this is so I think my difficulty inherently is set to hard. Fun fact, because I don't noob play games.
Normal.
Um,
Oh, you were new playing it.
oh
Difficulty
man, I
normal.
was. All right, survival. No, let's go to regular hard. Regular hard.
That's my favorite setting.
Regular hard. Not survival though. Not very hard. Just regular. You know, like 30s hard.
Yeah.
Not like 18 hard.
Oh god, who wants to be 18 hard again?
That was too much. Too much for anyone. Okay, apparently I can sneak and do increased damage. I'm pretty sure your sneak is terrible.
Very bad at sneaking.
Apparently we're hidden from something. I don't know what, but not this guy's fine ass. Ooh, we can move his legs. Ooh, ragdoll.
Man, the second I figured out that you could do this in Skyrim, I spent so long just like dragging bodies so they were giving head to other bodies.
That sounds like exactly what you do. So you are familiar with Skyrim.
Yes.
That is probably a good skill. The controls for this are borderline identical to Skyrim, actually. I picked it up really quickly playing it
Yeah.
because it's the same. Although, to be fair, when I played Dark Souls 3, one of my biggest problems was I had just been playing Witcher 3.
Yeah.
And Witcher 3, you can, like, activate your Witcher senses to, like, see things better. It's, like, detective sense and stuff like that. And I kept trying to do that, and I'd, like, try to parry things, and then I'd just die.
Yeah. I had a
those
big
are-
problem switching from like between Halo and Battlefield when I played
Ah.
it. Because
Nope.
like I used bumper jumper when I played Halo, so like LB was jump.
Ooh, separated. That makes it much easier to remove. Oh, just pick it up casually. No shame, Alan. No shame.
I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm glad that you added that in as a
fucks.
trait.
That is true. Although, I did have Siri remind me the phone number that is your stats. It's your special. I know a little bit about it because I had the Fallout 4 app for a little period of time where you could take care of your own
So it's pretty much
Fallout
this.
shelter. Yeah. Anyway, so we can change. Alright, so here's all our, like, items and shit, and there's quests and, like, maps and radio. They're like, man, we don't feel like spending a lot of time making a really nice, like, navigatable UI for people to use, so we're gonna make a really crappy AI and just sort of, like, and have it be part of the game so nobody
what?
can complain.
It's all functionality.
So here's your current special, but it's about to change. You got no perks. You ain't perky.
That's fine. It's accurate.
I think you're also a little bit irradiated.
That's fine.
There's a symbol that looks like radiation, and it had more than 0, so you're probably irradiated.
I had a broken microwave for a while in real life, so it's probably
Accurate. Maybe that's... Did you always have a big head, or
yeah, I was born with it.
were you a C-section?
I had a 36-hour labor, not C-section.
Oh, my poor mom.
My poor Jill.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Yeah, one of my friends, who will actually be here on New Year's, she was the one who claimed she'd be here on New Year's, actually.
We'll
she
see.
was like, her and her brother were both C-sections because they both have ginormous heads. And she's like, she already realizes, like, she at no point, she really wants kids, but she's already said, like, I'm not even going to try to have natural children. It's going to be a C-section.
It's
no
not
matter
gonna
what.
work.
It's going to be a C-section. Like, I'm going with it. I'm going with it. I'm
No
seeing the
choice?
light. No, actually, I could have been not on that. I think I was just on that, so it put me with it.
That's much better.
Nice coding. Let's be free. Ah.
Why do I want to go to the surface?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure there's no food left in here. One of those thingies said like rations empty and then mutiny, and I briefly saw those.
Oh, so you guys were in the shelter and there was this huge mutiny, and then we were still there because.
All right, let's
we were
do
in
the
the
Siri thing.
pods.
Siri, show me my most recent note.
I found all of your notes.
Okay. It actually brought it up. Thanks for doing this. So it's 5. I'm just gonna bring all these down. Let's just put all these to 0, is the lowest thing. It actually won't let me put less than the minimum number of points, by the way. I tried.
I would like to have 0 charisma,
2,
0 luck.
6, 5, and then there's 1.
Why can't you do this? I thought you had 9 chunks or 12 chunks.
I do of short-term memory, which lasts a very brief period of time. It lasts until I have something else to replace it, which is borderline instantly playing a video game. And I do in fact have 12 chunks of memory, which is absurd, hasn't been helpful, except for remembering people's credit cards.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't really play, I'm not really a legal person. So, like, all the use of having a skill like that is entirely gone. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on my video now.
Pretty good at that. Pretty good at lockpicking.
Let's go
All
ahead
useless.
and show this webcam. Let's
Oh,
just go
turn my
ahead
glasses
and
off.
show this
You
webcam
can't
with
see
my
it.
shitty light.
Oh,
Go
lights.
turn that light on. Go turn that light on. That might help. Alright, now you can see you. Put your face like right up to the webcam. Right up to the webcam. Let's make you nice and big next to your actual face in the character here. And then let's look back at this character. Nobody can see the overlay, by the way. They can only see your face. So like to them it looks right, and that's like, man, that is actually so good. That is so good. Holy fuck. Why am I so good at everything?
Alright, pump your own tires a bit.
Okay. That's what we were going for. We're good. You can turn that back on. That light was too much. But we needed that comparison because it's here, and now it's been on. All right.
Just to know why that's me. It clearly is me.
Yeah, it absolutely is you. Now nobody can say otherwise, which would be us. Nobody us can't say otherwise. All right. Exit the vault.
So yeah, I was just frozen so long that everybody in the facility died,
Yeah.
and then I just woke up one day.
You're like, oh, this seems good. Nice nap.
Okay.
Casual nappage. My wife's dying. Meh.
But I'm so tired. Do you ever dreams like that where in the dream you're just a really tired person and everyone's like trying to get you to do stuff but you just want to curl up into a ball and sleep anyways?
No.
No? I get
No,
those
I
all
don't.
the time. Like I'm tired
That's also
in
you.
my sleep. Does
That's-
that say something about me?
That sounds awful, to be honest. My sleep is there's usually some really fucked up shit, but it's not fucked up like negative shit, it's just fucked up like confusing shit, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Classical radio signal found. Ooh. Can I access the radio? I can. Oh, that's not it. I want this.
Why is there still radio playing?
This radio station. We really maintain.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Feel tired.
I feel like they're just as ad-libbing as we are.
Need to pick me up.
You know, the Diamond City guy might be more Alan than your Alan is right now.
Come.
Now, let's hear. Let's hear.
That feels almost like Rick and Morty-esque in a way. Now it's for a really
I do.
good tune.
That's definitely more Morty than anything.
That was pretty Morty. That's true. All right, let us continue forth into the world of Fallout 4.
All right, so we were just here before.
All right, that's a nice looking thing. We're outside. There's a bunch of dead people. Here's a real dead. He's been
Very
dead.
dead
He's been real dead.
Ooh, stuff.
Coca-Cola bottle. Alright, so I guess those are ours now. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Molotov
Molotov
and
cocktail
Rad X.
and Rad X. To throw grenades or mines. Ooh, okay, that's good. I'll take that folder. Does it tell me anything? Wrench?
Press it. It's probably a good thing that's working.
I'll also go ahead and take this first aid kit. There's purified water in there. That sounds good. No, 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 no!
Are you going down now? And we just
came back.
we're gonna have to wait for that whole cutscene again.
Probably, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright, good.
There's a thingy you can get in there, that cryo thingy. That fancy gun with the that took the master lock on it.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason to come back here. But we're coming back now.
For no good reason.
A real good show.
So we're pretty much gonna walk out and then walk right back in again.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Yes.
Man, I wish I had saved up some good conversation topics for moments like this, but I did not.
There's not enough happens in your life. You gotta do more shit. It's okay. We can always just talk shit about other people. Man, I don't dislike that many people, but they're all.
All those people and their bad choices.
Man, they do so many things that are questionable, but I respect their ability to make their own decisions.
Oh, but their attitudes, you know? Attitudes and their actions.
They're so mediocre. Alright, so I'm not going to go back down there, but now we know how to go back down there. Let's go in the right direction, which is this way.
I like that they made a button so it's not every time you accidentally walk over it. You have to consciously go press that button and then...
Yeah, that was probably a good call. Probably a good call.
I wonder if the whole game is like that, or they just put a lot of thought into like the first half hour of the game, and then they realize their timeline was crunching, and it's not that thoughtful going forward.
Honestly, I kind of hope so. I'm looking forward to some bullshit. Press left stick to sprint. I played Skyrim a bit. Oh, here's the dog bowl. Well, we took it.
Well, you
now
can't
we
even
own
activate it anymore.
Now we own the dog bowl. Let's go
We
in
go back
here.
to our house, right?
Yeah, I think we're going back to our house because we live right next to the Fallout shelter.
Oh,
Man.
we're gonna find Cogsworth, I think.
Codsworth. Oh, look at him. What was that?
That's a tumbleweed.
No, there's a tricycle. Can I take it? Oh my god, I can! Classic.
Well, if you can't ride it, I don't want it.
Woo!
Oh, you can twist things around and manipulate them in front of
Yeah,
you?
kind of like Amnesia.
Ooh.
Well, no, I just brought up my gun instead. Alright, anyway.
Put that away.
I'm also gonna dequip my gun, and I'm gonna equip the security baton. I feel like hitting things to death is just satisfying in a way.
It's much better.
Also, you definitely don't have benefits to hitting things. Fun fact.
Oh, no benefits.
What's happening? This isn't happening. Everything's dead. You're still here.
That one.
Yep.
Why are you...
Oh man, it wasn't sarcastic at all. Wasn't where I was hoping that was going.
Man, I have a bad haircut.
That's the closest to your haircut. You have slightly more hair on like the sides in real life, but like it's definitely the closest to the thing you have from the front. It's right.
Damn it. I asked for to taper it. Not this like hard cut thing that everyone's
No,
wearing
you're
nowadays.
like a Pidgeotto.
What? Okay, in the game I'm like a Pidgeotto, but real life I'm...
No, Melissa's boyfriend's hair is like this in
Oh,
real
yeah.
life, like a Pidgeotto.
Oh, yeah, very
He's got it.
seriously.
I call him Gaines McFlow.
Gaines McFlow.
I told them they're in a long distance relationship
Why?
because he's in Gainesville.
Shut up. That's a real place. No, Gainsborough is a real place.
It really is. All right, she can't be dead. Where are they? They killed her.
It takes away a lot of the seriousness of it that my last name is Anal.
All right, so we need a distraction to calm ourselves from your wife dying. I mean, your wife did cheat on you a lot and was also me, but
So I watched them kill my cheating wife and take away the baby that wasn't mine.
I love your horrible
this is a-
haircut. It honestly makes it for me.
Fuck.
From the front, it's exactly right. It's the right haircut from the front.
Yeah.
But from the back, it gets so much worse. So much worse. Have you seen Sean? Nothing makes sense. They stole him. They did steal him.
Is Sean my baby?
They did. They stole your baby.
I would never name my
Coyote.
baby Sean.
Yeah, you have well, it's better than Keith.
Yep. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna name my baby Chad or Brock.
He's gonna grow up to be. He's gonna grow up in Gainesville.
I want him to move to the OC and beat up new kids from Chino. is
That
the
sounds
goal.
wonderful. I always wanted to name my kid with something with an X in it. Like Savior.
Or
Something
s-
like that. So it sounds like they buy, I take them on expensive ski trips.
Or Z.
Yeah.
Sweet and sour.
200 years.
Answer me.
Apparently it's been 200 years. We just toned
Oh,
out the
God.
entire conversation. That's how this entire game is going to go. We're just... I'm glad out of everything that survived nuclear fallout, my inefficient robot who can't even figure out he can cook things with his own ass is the thing that survives. At least his eyes match mine. You know?
Yeah.
They do.
So I'll find some comfort in that.
At times, people will withhold information or caps. Caps being what you spend money with. Difficulty in persuading someone to tell you shit. How do I know that they...
Also, this is assuming that a robot has emotions.
To improve chances of successful persuasion, increase your charisma. Well, that's not going to happen. Let's go. Well, apparently it has a really good AI. If anyone... Okay, I'm really hoping enough people donate to my stupid Kickstarter, specifically on the one that's the AI, so
Yeah.
I can make like a really, really garbage AI that's just like...
Yeah.
I'm going to put a lot of effort into it, but it's going to be some fuck shit. It's going to
If
be
you-
like the Google Mind bullshit.
Oh, I can't wait.
It depends if I get funded enough, and that's what people do. But if they do, like, this is going to be one exciting... I'm really excited for the possibilities, and even if it fails, I literally lose nothing.
So what's the goal for that? Like, look through pages and pages and pages of coloring books and try to draw your own from that?
No, so what's happening is... So I have a Kickstarter. The base goal is, like, 10,000.
Okay.
If I get the full funding, there's, like, 3 tiers of funding. The first funding gets, like, a PDF. The second funding gets, like... They get the actual book
Print the
delivered to the
book.
house, and like the top tier of funding gets the book signed. If it's done by the AI,
Signed.
the AI signs it. And then I'll also deliver it to their house. And then from there, I don't know what I'd do if it ever went through, but hopefully
You'll
something good.
personally deliver it?
I personally no, I'll send I'll hire a Mexican.
Classic.
Except we can't legally port them in anymore. Fuck you, Trump. For somebody, okay, so here's my vote against Trump liking the upper class. Upper class loves having Mexicans.
They
Because
won't
they-
stand for this.
For their cheap, like, taking care of their gardens and stuff.
Man,
They want the illegal immigrants, not like the immigrants that they can pay properly, like actual human beings.
my friend that I was hanging out with this weekend has like a bunch of Mexican immigrants living on his farm that do all of his harvesting.
That's
He's-
fantastic.
And like when I was asking him, I'm like, "What do you mean they stay with you?" He's like, "No, man. Like we got them like a compound out back. They have like electricity and running water. We treat them real good." Is what he said. That was the exact quote. We treat them real good
Ooh.
because they have a roof and running water.
Oh. Wow, okay.
Like real bad.
Are those... It doesn't sound like you're treating people.
No, it doesn't sound like people. It sounds like livestock.
Oh, God.
Their quality of life is
What
good.
are they harvesting? It's not cotton, is it?
It's apples.
Great. Let's see.
And I always get a bunch of
What
like.
do we want to respond? Focus.
Focus.
Yeah, Codsworth. Get your shit together. Yeah, I was talking to my friend from Kansas today because it might be easier to have a U.S. address to do my Kickstarter, so I'll just use his address in that case.
Okay.
He's sad. Somebody took care of his snake over the weekend, or over the past week, and didn't take proper care of it. Now it's dead.
Is that a message of warning? Don't worry, I'll take care of Zeke perfectly.
You better. I'd be really sad.
No, we're best friends.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about your care of my iguana.
We're well on the road to becoming best friends.
Well, apparently we have a holotape now. Ooh, etiquette protocols. So my AI cartoon drawer, coloring book drawer, absolutely will have no etiquette protocols.
What would? What?
It will not have etiquette. I actually wrote an FAQ ahead of time for my for all my titles.
Okay.
They're pretty great.
Just say yes. Don't even. Just yes.
Yeah, no more conversation. Alan's done talking.
My other thing was yes. If it's the kind of question
Yeah.
where one of the responses is, "Oh, was anything dangerous?" No, Alan would just say yes.
Let's see, where's shitty Kickstarters, coloring for anarchists. Let us go. Let's go through this. FAQ. Is the coloring book Why Humans Suck actually going to be drawn by an AI? Yes, it'll be drawn. It would be
This is
drawn
like
by
a
an
huge
AI.
document
It's like a list of things.
so far.
I've never been. Alright. Will unsightly genital rashes include rashes from both sexes? The series of coloring books is intended as an inclusive collection honoring all sexes, kinds, sexes, and gender representations of genital rashing.
Awesome.
Yep. Will to pay off
Of gender or rashing.
will to pay off a Great Wall pertain to a particular direction of political views? No, it will be a complete collective story that is an accurate representation of the real events to date, followed by wild predictions based loosely on candidate promises, shower thoughts, and American dreams. Comes with realistic hair.
I like it. It started off like it was going to be accurate, but then you quickly veered away from that idea.
Yep. What are other monochromatic animal friends? Other animal friends that are monochromatic. Is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Men Harry Potter themed? There's no relation between the Harry Potter franchise and this book. The only possible correlation that may be drawn is how magical the LGBTQ community is, and perhaps something with wizards.
Love it.
Done. Feel like it's excellent.
It's very
FAQ.
very sassy.
Very sassy.
That's what you want in an FAQ.
So these buttons do the same thing. Why is RT faster? That doesn't apply to my Dark Souls knowledge.
You probably have like a light attack and like a heavy attack. So like the slower one hurts more.
I found that one's the big one.
Yeah.
Alright, where am I going? I am blatantly ignoring everything that's on here. Let's go raid this house. Let's raid this house. What's in here? Duct tape and a paintbrush. Oh man, as far as I'm aware, I need duct tape.
Ooh.
I actually don't know if I need duct tape.
That was
It's
the
just-
stand that one of those armor suits was in. That means someone's coming back here.
Ooh, yeah, that's fancy. True.
Does that mean we can get one of those eventually?
I also just like duct tape.
A
Craft.
weapons workbench.
That's good to know.
Oh, this is like your little base. Your sanctuary. Or
I
something.
guess so. I thought I wasn't allowed to be outside. I don't know. Wait. No, open that back up. I wonder what's in here. Used oil can. Who puts a used oil can in the fridge? Sometimes, like, the placement of items is just honestly, genuinely confusing.
You know what? It's the apocalypse. People aren't thinking straight. They've got tons of
Okay,
radiation
I'm-
poisoning. They're eating.
Yeah, I feel like they all have
rad roach
cancer.
meat.
When everyone has cancer. Well, we have lots of rad road meat. Can we eat it? Let's
Yes.
find out. Oh, no. I'm just assuming it. Alright, I figured it out.
Inv. Triggers.
Apparently I can't go from the right side to the left side of the menu, which I feel like is not. Okay, so let's put on the new one. We could take off our wedding ring.
No, leave it. It's the only
I did
thing I
cheat on
have
you.
left of her.
Aid. Oh, railroad mage, so we can eat it. I think it will radiate us, but it will restore some HP.
It has love and
Do we eat
rats.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're eating it. We ate it. We did get more radiated.
Where's your
I don't even know what a radiation does. It's fine. It's fine.
What? It just makes
Ah.
you...
Jesus Christ. That actually scared me. Like, I don't get scared by horror games. I get scared by things that aren't supposed to be scary in a normal game. Trifold American flag. Yeah, I will take that.
Am I a veteran?
Yeah, you were in the war. Your grandfather was in the war. Everyone was in the war. Everyone went to war.
Oh.
Bloat flag gland. That sounds good. I can make some, like, fucking potions and shit.
I heard you could just get like a wicked high off some bloat flag gland.
Ooh, hot.
And that's really what we're after here.
So,
There's more bloat
I
flag.
can't get up. I'm real stuck on here.
Oh god. Alright, I feel like the baby...
Oh, and you
in-
are not
Okay,
coordinated.
as the
a
baby in
character.
Who's Your Daddy, I could have jumped that.
Actually, you probably could have. The baby is, like, weirdly agile. Shadeless table lamp. That is specific.
It also sounds useless. You should pick it up.
Alright. I bet you there's a weight limit. I'm gonna surpass it very quickly. It's good, just like Skyrim, but, like,
Yeah.
plastic pumpkin. Yes, absolutely. I want that. Toy car, baby rattler. Maybe we can get
Wait,
baby
is it-
Sean to follow us. I mean, Sean's probably literally 300 years old by this
He's at
point.
least 210.
He's at least 210. I'm gonna say probably older. Given the fact that he definitely was not born to either of us or a human.
No.
Where cuts were okay, here's where I'm supposed to be going. Well, whatever.
So I feel like the entire cutscene of us having a baby and then having it disappear would be relevant at some point.
I think we are looking for a baby.
But like
But,
it's 210 years later. Why would I ever hold out hope that the baby still is alive? Even if it lived a full happy life, it'd be dead by now.
Yeah, and you have no context of when you saw that scene, and being like conveniently awake for a brief period of time in order to watch that and then falling asleep again is like,
Oh God, that could have been 5 years ago.
yeah.
Good point.
Sean's out there. Oh, well, apparently you think he's out there. I thought there was a question.
No, I'm telling him.
I mean, given that this is a video game, he probably actually is, but in real life, like, he's absolutely not.
No,
He probably got, like, the fuck eaten out of him. Like, he's real dead. Not just kind of dead.
pretty unlikely.
Concord,
He's like
you're
super
useless.
dead.
No, you wouldn't say you're useless, but you would be sarcastic.
Ah, yeah, perfect.
That's- No, you wouldn't say anything mean. You just say things sarcastic that might get, like, interpreted as mean.
What's the difference, really?
Alright, well, apparently we're on
Should I
there
be
now.
insulted that I haven't gotten any mail in 200 years?
That's true. Nobody likes you.
Like, don't
Also,
want-
there was nuclear fallout literally as we left.
yeah, well, like boo-hoo.
Alright, so there is some sort of spaceship in this direction. So I say we go that way. Oh god! Apparently the water's not safe.
Water's rads.
Drinking unpurified water causes radiation damage. Well, whatever. Oh, I think radiation might decrease your max health.
Oh, that sucks. So